This is a demonstration of a new feature in the E3D design called Multicad Import. Multicad Import is found under the Interfaces tab in E3D design, and when I click it, I get a dialog where I can open and import graphic files in more than 30 different file formats. That includes AutoCAD, Creo, IGS, SolidWorks, Revit, and many more. In our example here, I'm going to select a Revit file to import, and I click open. I click the next button here. I get some settings here that I don't need to change in my example. The only thing I have to do here is to select where to put this model, and I can also select here what kind of object I want this to become in E3D, selecting between equipment, volume, structure, framework, and others. I choose to select equipment in this case, so I hit import. Together with Multicad Import also comes the Multicad Flexible Explorer. Multicad Flexible Explorer allows you to look at the substructure of the imported model data, and we will see that once the import is finished. This particular file takes about 50 seconds to import, so we're cutting it down in the video. So once the file is imported, we can see the result here. And this is now also available in this hierarchical structure, where we can see the content of the imported model data. So in our example here, we can, for example, see subsections of ducts and railings, and we can choose to select only the ducts, for example. So by just dragging and dropping. I can also choose to include, for example, railings together with the ducts.
So in the interest of time, I'll move on. So really, this has given us a great way to bring many more file formats into our 3D model, make our model more complete, and deliver a high level of digital twin for our customers. So as I said, it's given us almost 30 file formats. We ourselves had something like 5 or 6 prior to using Hoops Exchange. They were point-to-point solutions. Our teams were trying to keep up with the new formats that were released by partners. They didn't have the capacity to really add huge numbers of additional formats that our customers were asking us to have inside the model. So what we've done is we've been able to consolidate our development efforts down to focusing our import functionality on the Hoops SDK, Hoops Exchange SDK format. So we can actually, by writing one import format, bring in all of these 30 solutions or the 30 formats that Hoops SDK is providing us. This was our first step to do an import. Our next phase of work will be to actually export back out to those formats. And again, this is something that we wouldn't be able to do with our own development teams. Having Hoops managing these models, keeping up to date, making sure when third-party vendors release new versions of their software, they're keeping their software up to date with the newest versions. It's something that we really struggled with to do at scale. So Hoops has really provided us with a really fantastic way to take these models, increase our number of formats, increase the quality of our 3D model, and give a better solution to our customers. So it's provided us with a fabulous tool that's been really well received by our customers as well.